All right. Hey guys, here we are on, say hi Ev. We're in Florence Kuipers Park. And right here we are passing beneath former Lackawanna Railroad. And now this was the Morris and Essex originally. It takes you through a piece of what's considered, I guess, part of Rockport Wildlife Management Area, a little bit of the way through here. So you got, here's your old railroad underpass. The Morris and Essex came into Hackettstown in the 1850s, and they wanted to go through to the Delaware Water Gap, but John I. Blair's Warren Railroad beat them to the punch, and they extended through to Phillipsburg in 1866. So anyway, that's that. We're going down and up here a little bit over a mess. So, Florence Kuipers Park, this is the extreme west end of it. You have to excuse my wobbling there, because it's a little beat up. I used to be able to drive up this. But this section of the trail is called Cuff Lane. Reason being, the Cuff family owned the old farmhouse that was up here at the end of it. The Morris Canal went right through the front of the house at the slope. And when Warren County Department of Land Preservation opened up Florence Kuipers Park, which is about a 1.1 section of the Morris Canal towpath, Mrs. Cuff was still alive, and she'd greet everybody that came through. So I met her in 2003 doing a group hike. One of my series is to hike the whole Morris Canal, which I've done a couple of times. And the canal was really nice through there. I assume she kept it mowed. But unfortunately, Mrs. Cuff passed, and the house was left abandoned. I didn't know if she was still around or what. So when my house burned down in August of 2010, I was left out of work for a while. But I wouldn't sit still, so I decided to take a drive up here and see what was going on. And when I got up here, I found Mrs. Cuff's old house in ruin. The doors all broken in, spray paint everywhere, ransacked. So, major disappointment. Not only to find out she was gone, hang on, I gotta use both hands again. Hang in there, Ev. Not only to find out she was gone, but to see the house in such bad condition. I came back a couple of times and I lost everything in the fire, so I actually went into the house one time and ended up finding a perfectly good vacuum in there that I used for a couple of years. And we're gonna do the bumpers here again. So